Welcome back on board the Disney Fantasy. Of course, we are on the Very MerryTime cruise. And today, a day at sea. Lots of fun stuff coming your way, including more holiday festivities.
But first, a holiday feast. And by a holiday feast, I just mean a regular feast, but do you see the hint of where we're going today to eat lunch? There's a hint. Let's go check it out. So before we go, I wanted to show you on your stateroom TV, you'll see special characters come across the screen. It's the Up Balloon. All kinds of characters come by. We've seen Dumbo, we've seen Iron Man, we've seen Spider-Man. Really, really cool. And hear that lovely, lovely holiday music in the background? Yeah? You can hear the same music in the hallway.
Unfortunately, you just transitioned songs.
Oh no! Wait, there you go. See?
Or here?
Here? Holiday music. I love that they play it in the hallways. That's so cool.
We forgot some of the elevators are glass. There was Buzz. There's Birds. There's
Genie.
There's Genie. Aladdin and Jasmine. Nana?
It's
Timon, what are you doing here? Zazu? Okay, Minnie, playing crazy.
See? Huh? It's supposed to be a cafe!
Oh yeah! Featured in the film Cars, and also Disney's California Adventure.
And also, Disney Fantasy.
That's right, let's grab some grub. So to give you an idea of the setup of Flo's V8 Cafe, so you have all these windows here. It's a little bit different than it used to be. There's actually a line here, so it's stanchion off. You get in line, and then they direct you to a window. Now the windows have different themes and menus by them, but you can order from all of them at any specific window. So like this one says Casa del Tire. It's all themed after cars, of course. So this is Luigi's Pizza. And they have the different pizzas listed there on the menu. But you can order pizza next door at Tomater Grill, which has burgers and grilled chicken and sausage and hot dogs, chicken tenders, things like that. And then next door you have Fillmore's Favorites, which is going to be like wraps, sandwiches, rolls, paninis, salads, fresh fruit. They have it over there in a display case. Let's show you that. Different kind of stuff here. So they have like fresh fruit up top, some pre-made salads, grilled chicken panini, grilled vegetable panini, mozzarella and salami panini, turkey and cranberry sandwich, ham and onion sandwich, and then some wraps, tuna mayo, and chicken Caesar. So you can order at any of the windows, any of the other things. So you wait in line, they'll direct you to one of the specific windows, and it doesn't mean if you go get sent to Fillmore's, you only order from Fillmore's. You order Fillmore's, Tomaters, Luigi's at any of the windows, and you can mix and match and combine, and all of the food is included with your cruise fare, and we find it quite delicious. I got some pizza, but good news for you, your Walt Disney World favorite is available on the ship as well.
Yeah, chicken nuggets!
Basically.
Well, these are strips instead of the chicken nuggets that I love, but they taste exactly the same as in the parks.
They really do.
The fries taste the same too.
They do.
Yeah.
Quite delicious.
Which is like, I think that's really cool that you can kind of get like park food, like on the ship. That's really neat.
I like it.
Me too. I do want to mention too, right over here by Flo's and all the food stands, and right next to the pool, there is a soda fountain machine here. It has Coke, Sprite, Diet Coke, Seagram's, ginger ale, all that kind of stuff. This is available by the pool deck, and it is 100% free and included because soft drinks are included on Disney Cruise Line, which is super awesome. So whether it's here at the fountain station or whether it's in a restaurant, like when we went to Enchanted Garden last night, all sodas are included. So that's really, really nice and very handy that they have it right here next to the pool deck.
And up on Funnel Vision right now as we head to our destination, Cars is playing, and how appropriate where we dined and what you're wearing.
I have Disney psychic powers. I knew what ears to wear.
So yes, we are here for the AquaDuck, the water coaster on board the Disney Fantasy as well as the Disney Dream. We have an expected wait time, which is nice. Get an idea here. Here are the rules and regulations. Of course, course, typical rides definitely need to be in good healthy condition. Expectant mothers should not ride. Persons under 7 years of age must be accompanied by someone 14 years of age or older. To ride alone, you must be 54 inches tall. So you need to keep that in mind. I guess this is a minimum. I don't see that spelled out, but because they have it there, I'm guessing that is the stipulation. No children in diapers or who are not toilet trained. And yeah, there you go. Fun little water coaster ride.
And Donald's footprints take you to where you need to go.
Oh yeah, just follow the web prints there on up to the top of the funnel and load up to ride. And something that may or may not apply to you, but it applies to us and can help you watching this video, is you are permitted to take a camera like a GoPro as long as it's not in your hand. You can't hold it in your hand. But if it's wrist strap, head strap, chest mount, that's all good to go. So we're gonna take our GoPro, you can come along with us and onboard the AquaDuck. Oh yes, and cubbies are provided for your convenience while you ride the AquaDuck. Of course, they're not responsible for anything.
Your bag in here, as well as these little babies.
Nice work, pal.
Are you feeling ducky?
Yeah, I feel quick-tastic. Alright, you're about to see it in first-person point of view. We'll go ahead and give you a little preview of what's about to happen. So, we are about to enter the back funnel of the ship. You can see here, we go through the big mouse ears like we did yesterday when we boarded. Different set though. So we go inside this funnel, head up the stairs, and that's where we're going to board the ride. At that point, we will shoot out of the funnel, and it's a clear glass section that goes out over the side of the ship. So you're just hanging out over the water there. When you do the loop, you can see straight down to the ocean. Come around, and that's where the fun begins, because then you're going to do the up and down water coaster action, and that sends you into the forward funnel. Get some fun stuff going on in there, swing it back around, and then it's just a leisurely ride down the other side of the ship, starboard side, which is all clear glass as well. So giving you a nice, beautiful view, especially on a bright, sunny day like this. So it's a good time for sure.
Do all that in 90 seconds and you'll win this.
The other nice thing is they have a lift to bring the tubes up, so you don't have to carry them up the stairs. Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, but it was so fun! Also, if we didn't make it 100% clear, the AquaDuck is included free of charge with your cruise fare.
Well, since we're already wet, let's go to the Aqua Lab.
Do it!
Huey, Dewey, Louie's play area. Back in the room, dried off and changed, ready for our next event. We're watching our movie in the stateroom? Hey. Huh? Ho? He? Ha? What's going on here?
It's Big Show Night! It's Aladdin Night!
It is Aladdin night.
Broadway caliber production Aladdin in the Walt Disney Theater tonight. And we're gonna do something fun before the show to get ready for the show.
Let's take a magic carpet there right now.
So what was the name of the cave where the lamp was contained? Question number 3. What line does Aladdin use to convince Jasmine to join her on the magic carpet? When did the Sultan say that Jasmine must marry a prince by? What colour was Abu's vest? How long had the genie been in the lamp before Aladdin released him? What game were the genie and the magic carpet playing at the palace?
That's a good move. I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rock.
So which Disney character makes a cameo in the Sultan's toy tower? Question number 16. Where do Aladdin and Jasmine first meet? What does Jafar trap Raja in? Which song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song? Most points wins the prize. But everyone's winners here. No one loses in any of my trivias. We're all winners. From about 6 p.m. here, TV Tips and 70s music trivia as well. So,
I hope so, dressed like this.
I think it was kind of stacked in our favor, but we still
enjoy
made
the
it
rest of
happen.
your day.
I never felt more confident coming to a trivia in my life.
Guess what? Double prizes.
It's their
Let's
luggage
go home
tag.
and play. Okay, I went to the wrong movie.
They're really cool.
They're thick. Like,
This is like the most heavy-duty prize we've ever gotten from a cruise, I think.
I love how colorful they are too.
I know. We're gonna use these.
Yeah, sorry guys. Sometimes we give away stuff. These are ours.
I'm keeping
I'm
this.
keeping this.
So if you couldn't tell by the general decor, the tube is British themed, like the subway line in Britain.
Yeah.
That I think is correct.
Well, because this whole adult area is, what is it called, Europa. So it's, you know, based European.
Right.
Sections, and this one being the British representation.
You can see like the subway lines on the ground on the carpet. And what I think is really cool is when you come in, you come over the London Bridge. Oh, and that's Big Ben. I never noticed that part either.
Hey, what if Peter Pan flew by?
Off to Neverland.
Pay no attention to those ropes and barrels. Just look at the gorgeous sunset view. It's time to head to the Walt Disney Theater for showtime.
So excited. Aladdin's my absolute favorite, if you couldn't tell.
Now here's the rub though. Not sure on what the filming status is inside the theater.
We'll see, but we can at least show you the theater and maybe we can see the stage at least.
Yeah.
Oh man, so yesterday they were also playing Aladdin because they're showing all the theater shows on 2 nights because of COVID protocol. They have to distance and less people in the theater at a time, so they're doing all the shows 2 nights. So last night they had a really cool photo op here. They had the lamp and they had like an Aladdin background, and we didn't show it because we were going to Aladdin on the second night. I thought it would be here on tonight too, but sorry we didn't show you, but it was awesome. So if you see awesome genie of the lamp and Agrabah and stuff, like don't wait to get your picture taken. Do it when you first see it. Stop everything you're doing. Go take a picture with the lamp and do it. And do it. And don't miss out.
And welcome inside the Walt Disney Theater. As we are transported away to Arabian Nights. The sands are shifting. We should point out that due to current COVID protocols, they are spacing where you sit in the theater, and they are basically assigning seats as well. So you are ushered in one party at a time, they send you down, and then the person tells you where to sit, and then they leave seats open between parties. So if you want to sit up front or down a certain area, you probably want to get here really early. Also, unfortunately, no filming or photography or audio recording or anything inside the theater. So we're just gonna enjoy the show. We'll have to tell you about it on the other side. Wow! Disney's Aladdin musical spectacular.
It was amazing.
It really was. Sorry we couldn't share any of it with you. They were no filming, so.
Yeah, I even went to try to film the curtain call and they said no go on that. So just so you know, no filming like whatsoever, even curtain call. But oh my gosh, it was so good though. Just to give you kind of an idea, it like had elements of the original cartoon movie. It kind of had some elements of like the newer live action movie. And then just like some kind of like different storyline things to make it into a condensed 1 hour stage version. But it was really good.
It's hilarious.
The genie was, oh my gosh, the genie was so funny. A lot of pop culture references, a lot of like different Disney references and stuff throughout the whole show. Really, really funny.
Yeah, and the visuals that they did inside the theater were outstanding. It was just, it's hard to describe what some of it was.
Well, they had like a lot of projections like all around you in the theater, but then they also had, you know, like a flying carpet, and then they had like a bunch of screens falling down and like visuals like behind to make things look like they're moving. It was really, really cool.
Outstanding. I highly recommend it. If you're on board Disney Fantasy, be sure to check out Aladdin.
Also, tonight is formal night on the sailing. Everybody's dressed in their best. And there are very, very long lines for the photo ops. So to get your picture next to the beautiful tree, to get your picture taken on the beautiful staircase, this is definitely the longest lines we have seen to taking pictures. So just keep that in mind. Formal night is going to be busy for pictures. We're not dressing fancy for formal night tonight, but we haven't shown your amazing Aladdin getup tonight. Wishes roasting on an open fire.
But I just used the handy dandy Disney Cruise Line mobile app. Oh!
Hi, Pluto! Oh, I love your reindeer ears! Oh my gosh, it's Santa Goofy! The gang's all here! Hi, guys! Oh, sorry, we were in your spot! Oh my gosh, what a nice surprise! I love it! I love how they're in their holiday best! It's so cute! As you were saying...
Before I was not so rudely interrupted. Anytime for a Goofy and Pluto.
No, that takes precedence.
But anyway, we were talking about formal night, and I know a lot of people are going to ask, you know, what's the requirements for that? How do they have to dress? I decided to confer using the handy-dandy Disney Cruise Line mobile app, and, you know, it has the chat, like we mentioned in yesterday's video. You can chat with guest services. So I did that, and I asked, is there a required dress for formal night? And their answer was, although it is formal night, it is only a suggestion, and guests can choose to remain cruise casual for formal or semi-formal or however you like. Whatever keeps our guests comfortable, that will be absolutely fine.
In our case, roasting wishes on an open fire, it is.
That's it. Just off the atrium, the small chandelier with crowns begins to tell the story of tonight's dinner inside the royal court. So as the name would suggest, the royal court is a regal affair adorned with chandeliers, glass slippers, carriages, tile mosaics of famous Disney princesses.
I like our scene.
Yeah, we're actually by the window. They have the shades drawn.
There it is. There's the
ocean
window.
out there. And look at the napkin fold. It's like a, what is it? Like a royal jacket. I mentioned last night how the waitstaff follows you from restaurant to restaurant, and they wear different things. The theming, look how like they've got the fancy schmancy stuff on. Yes, of course. My favorite thing about Royal Court is the bread. Why is that, Dudley?
It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Right, but the bread vessel.
Oh!
Ah, look at that! The bread comes in a carriage. Brioche.
Brioche muffins.
With olive spread. That's the first course tonight. Also, we've talked about the wait staff follows you around, gets to know you, came right up, introduced us by name, remembered our table number, and then just came up and said, would you guys like ginger ale like you had last night? Yes. Yes, we would. We didn't have to say that. They just remembered that.
Oh yeah. No, they like immediately remember your face, immediately remember how you like things. I don't understand how they remember that much.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like with their only table.
No, and I know someone will say like, oh, they're probably taking notes, but like even still,
No,
but like the effort put into that, right? You know, that's what matters.
and also too, they're not like, oh, so you want ginger ale? Yes, I'm sure they have notes, but they remember their notes. Is what I'm saying. It's like it's very impressive.
After the bread comes the appetizer. You went with Gaston's escargot. I was a lad. I ate 4 dozen
snails.
And I got something different that I've never had before. This is deep fried brie cheese. But the reason I got it was because it comes with orange and cranberry like compote. Because you know, I figured 'tis the season, right? Orange and cranberry.
'Tis the season for cranberries. La 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 la. I'm eating snails. What I think is funny too is that when I ordered the escargot, he asked me, our server, he asked me, he's like, do you want something else in case you don't like it? Some people get weirded out by that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it was cool too because I ordered for my entree some kind of pasta that has a very strong, I guess, brandy tarragon flavor. Oh, I guess the escargot's good. And he said like there's a very strong flavor. Some people don't like it, so you might want to have a backup in mind, which I appreciate, like the honesty. A spoon for course number 2. It's soup and salad time, and we split the difference. I got a soup. It's a leek and potato soup. Yummy. And you got a salad. Farmhouse salad, I think?
Yeah, it's a farmhouse salad. It has potatoes in it.
Oh.
That's fun. Also, too, it came with an olive vinaigrette, and I was kind of like, about olives. And he brought me balsamic vinaigrette, which is my favorite.
Update, move over roasted poblano pepper soup on Majesty of the Seas. There's a new favorite soup had on a cruise ship in town, and it's this potato and leek soup here at the Royal Court. Oh my gosh, that's good.
That is so good. My salad's really good too, but if I came back, I would get that.
Main course has arrived. You got the
Filet!
Chateaubriand.
I also think Gaston would approve of the filet as well.
Oh yeah, look at that cook.
And
I got
yours.
the pasta, seafood pasta. You know, at Disney we always talk about attention to detail. Let us show you some small details. The crown carved into the chair there. Even on the back of the chair there's some other stuff. But here's something you really got to just look for very, very carefully. The edge of the plate is the carriage and a crown. Because this whole thing, you can hardly see it.
And look,
Oh!
the couple themselves.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
Also, the themed garland.
Yes.
Or wreath. Kind of like a wreath.
Kind of like a wreath.
An oval wreath.
Don't forget to look up. What? It's a sprinkler head. It's lights. No, no, no. Look a little bit closer. Last but certainly not least, dessert.
Dessert.
What do you have?
I have creme brulee.
Oh, look at that.
I had escargot, I had filet, and now I'm having creme brulee. I'm very French tonight.
I have the strawberry shortcake sundae.
They made me a rose.
How about that?
I'm just like Belle.
You're decked out in Jasmine stuff and you're just like Belle.
Yeah.
Some cool tile mosaics like here. Sleeping Beauty. There's Cinderella in the carriage over there. And then on this side, probably my personal favorite, Beauty and the Beast. And very appropriate for a very maritime cruise. And appropriate for tonight, we found an Aladdin portrait, and there's an Aladdin tile mosaic that's flying on the magic carpet back there. That's so cool.
Oh my gosh, so pretty! You saw how long this line was to get a picture in front of the tree earlier. It is much better now. So if you can make it after dinner to take your photo, that'll work out in your favor. So I just said that you could come after dinner. I didn't mention which dinner, and that reminded me that's something we need to explain about how Disney Cruise Line works in terms of their rotational dining. You'll either have early dining time or you'll have late dining time. So early dining time is around 6, I think, and late dining time is at 8:25, which is what we have. And it'll be that time every single night for whichever restaurant you're in that night. On the other hand, if you have late dining time, that means you will have early show time. So when we saw Aladdin earlier, show time was at 6. So then we would have time to go to dinner at 8:25. And conversely, if you have early dining time, your show time will be late at, I think, at 8, I think, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So you'll never miss a show or miss your dinner because you're trying to catch the other.
Which is fantastic, to be honest.
It's very organized, it's very planned. So it's not really flexible, but it is very organized so you don't miss out on anything, which is appreciated.
Absolutely. Also, small tip, if you're traveling as adults, just like we are, or with older kids, or even if you have younger kids that can stay up and you just kind of want a little bit quieter, request the later seating. Because obviously, most families with younger children, they're gonna go for the early dinner because the kids can't stay up as late sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
They're used to eating earlier, so they'll go for the early seating. So it might be a little bit louder and they're a little bit more rambunctious. Late seating is typically adults and, you know, older children and stuff like that. Mickey and Minnie in their formal finest, a little bit of holiday flair to it. Minnie's definitely got like a holiday dress.
And Mickey has a holiday bow tie.
Yeah, that's awesome. Looking swell. This is a great time to point out how they're doing character photo ops. So you see Mickey and Minnie are all the way back along the railing and the banister there. And then there's that circle right in the middle of the floor there that that family is standing on. So that's what you do. You stand there, you're distanced from the characters, but you still get your photo. Bunnies. Day number 2 on board the Disney Fantasy comes to a close.
I'm kind of sad Aladdin night's over.
I know.
I was really excited about Aladdin night.
That was a lot of fun. Aladdin trivia, and then the Aladdin show. And that excellent dinner at Royal Court. Whoa!
3 winners. We got 3 magical wishes, and they all came true.
There you go.
There you go.
Tomorrow, we're running it back again. Another day at sea. Lots more fun coming your way. Plus our 3rd dining rotational restaurant, so you won't want to miss it.
Oh, and something really fun tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
But we're keeping it a secret.
Okay, so you'll have to come back tomorrow then. Well, we hope you had fun today. We certainly did. Thanks for joining us. Hey, if you're interested in coming on board the Disney Fantasy and having your own fun secret surprises, we can help make that happen. As travel agents, we're actually certified Disney travel agents. We can get you on board, you can have a great time, and guess what? It's completely free and complimentary to you, so feel free to reach out via that travel agent information. It's in the description of this video.
You know who else we partner with? Magic Carpet Airways. That's a joke. Don't call us and ask us to book something on that.
Hope we'll see you back tomorrow, day number 3 on board the Disney Fantasy. But we are signing off for the night. We will see you back tomorrow. Happy holidays and
Happy
travels!
I can show you the world. Dee 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 dee. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Wishes roasting on an open fire.
Oh, no!